One early morning, as the first light of dawn stretched across the hills, Abraham sat in silence, gazing at the heavens. He had long known the voice of God, and that morning, it called to him once more. "Abraham," the voice said. "Here I am," Abraham responded, his heart steady. God's command came swiftly: "Take your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and go to the region of Moriah. Sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you." Abraham's heart trembled. Isaac, the child of the promise, the son he had waited for so long, was now to be offered as a sacrifice? The weight of the command was immense, yet Abraham did not falter. His faith in God's promise was unshakable, even in the face of this test. The next morning, Abraham saddled his donkey and took 2 of his servants and Isaac with him. They traveled for 3 days, until the mountain came into view. Leaving the servants behind, Abraham and Isaac climbed the mountain together, Isaac carrying the wood for the offering, and Abraham holding the knife and fire. As they walked, Isaac spoke, his voice innocent. "Father, the fire and wood are here, but where's the lamb for the burnt offering?" Abraham's heart ached, but his voice remained firm. "God himself will provide the lamb, my son." At the top of the mountain, Abraham built an altar and arranged the wood. With hands that trembled, but with a heart full of obedience, he bound Isaac and laid him on the altar. He raised the knife high, ready to fulfill God's command, even as tears brimmed in his eyes. Suddenly, the voice of an angel called out from heaven, "Abraham! Abraham!" "Here I am," Abraham replied, lowering the knife. "Do not lay a hand on the boy," the angel said. "Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." Relief and awe surged through Abraham. As he looked up, he saw a ram caught by its horns in a nearby thicket. God had indeed provided. Abraham took the ram and sacrificed it in place of his son, offering it to the Lord in worship and gratitude. Abraham named the place Jehovah-Jireh, meaning the Lord will provide. And so, God reaffirmed his covenant with Abraham, promising to bless him and make his descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky. Through this act of faith, Abraham had shown the world the depth of his trust in God, and in return, God showed his grace and provision.